After 500 plus conversations with corporate GenXers, not to mention working with hundreds within our community, there's 4 clear escape paths that have emerged. And interesting, the top 2 aren't really flashy, but they're just really kind of smart. So the 4 are, the first one is replace and reclaim, right? So you want to replace your corporate income, but you want to work fewer hours. And the folks that choose this path are, replacing that income in 25 hours or so. Again, remember, this isn't going to be easy. You're going to have to put in the hard work, but you're probably working hard anyway. But that's definitely the top path. Number 2 is what I'll call strategic stay. You're going to stay in corporate, but instead of just being reactionary and relying on everything that corporate's doing or telling you, you're going to take control. You're going to use the job versus the job using you. We're seeing more GenXers doing this, and it could be just a bridge, right? One more job until they go solo, but they're taking more control and being more proactive with it versus just, holding on to whatever job they have. Number 3 is go big, right? We're seeing a smaller percentage, but a growing number of escapees that want to build a 7-figure business. That's right, $1 million solo business. It's definitely more than possible. You're going to have to put in the hours though, right? That's not going to be a 25-hour per week. That's going to be, 40 plus until you get it built. But it's absolutely doable. And I see a number of escapees taking on this challenge. And the 4th is lifestyle. They're called lifestyle solo, where you're still going to work. You're going to pick up some, freelance type opportunities, but it's more around your lifestyle than it is a career at this point in time. And if you're in that position, that's awesome. And we're seeing people that are doing this, and maybe it's a bridge until they find something else. But the other beauty of this is you don't have to pick just one path. You can go back and forth depending on where you are and what your goals are. But the flexibility is absolutely there. The worst thing you can do is do nothing and let corporate continue to dictate when you work, where you work, the type of work you're doing, and how long you're going to work, because ultimately corporate is going to quit on you before you can quit on that. And the other thing is you've earned the right to choose this path. You've worked for centuries, it'll be a long time, decades, putting in the hours. So you have absolutely the right. You've got the experience to do this. The path is up to you. I just encourage you to be proactive and versus reactive. And as usual, if you're still in corporate, good luck.